Alright, so typically when you display data from a database table, you don't spit out everything that you have. You don't display all the records from the database table. If we would have, let's say, 1,000 or 2,000 tasks, this would just take too much space and it would be pretty hard to navigate. So instead, what's often done is you would use a thing called pagination. That's a very simple concept. You just divide the results into pages and then navigate between the pages. So normally it's not super hard to do, but you really need to take some care to do it properly, and that's one of the things that Laravel takes off your back. Don't have to do that on your own. Laravel gets you covered, and you will see how super simple this is in Laravel. That has to be one of the shortest lecture in this course. So in this route that is responsible for getting all the tasks, you just need to replace this get method call to a paginate method call. This paginate method call will internally also call get, but it will also make sure that all the results are divided properly into pages. What's more is it will also generate links to different pages that you can then use in your blade template. We'll see how to do that in a second. But also what it also does is it will automatically read any query parameters that are appended to the URL, so it knows on which page it is. It's an absolute magic, but you need to see it for yourself. So outside this for else, we can also add an if statement to be sure that if there are any tasks at all, so we do tasks count. So if we have any tasks at all, the only thing that we have to do is we need to display the links. And you do that by calling the links method of the past variable. That's everything. Now let's see how that works. Maybe I can also wrap that inside some kind of tag. Maybe navigation would be better here. All right, there you have it. So we've got the results, and you see that it's showing 15 elements, and it also tells you how many elements you have in total. We've got 23, and we have those links, previous, next. If you hit next, you see the next results, and what's even better is that here you see the URL that you are on page 2. So as I've said, it will automatically generate those links for you, and then it will also automatically read this page parameter, and basically it will calculate the data that it needs to display on a certain page, which also means that if you would go to this URL directly, you are automatically on the second page. So it's a pure magic. Now, you might want to display a different amount of elements on your page, then you just pass it as a parameter to paginate. Save the changes, refresh, and let's say that you want 10 elements per page, and you have it. So second page and third page. Alright, so I'm not sure why it's displaying those elements here. There has to be something wrong with the styling. Anyway, we are going to cover styling very soon, so we'll address that. Anyway, we can see that the pagination works great.